Hello everyone, Playverse here. And today we're playing Schedule 1. Let's get into it. We name our organization Gus and decide to skip the prologue.
You're a small-time drug dealer from the South. In a fresh town with no cash, no product, and contacts. You only know one way to make money: time to get to work.
We decided to make the least sus person you have ever seen. We spawn in and immediately check our messages. I've heard you're in some trouble. Best not to talk over your mobile phone. Go find a payphone. We decide to talk to the mysterious person named UN at a payphone. God damn good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds have got me locked up while I wait for trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip through, though.
Boring!
Okay, fine, I will skip the extra talk. Now our objective was to collect the cash Uncle Nelson had stashed around the city, while we run around back and forth searching and admiring the beautiful art around the city. Nope, we decide to look somewhere else. We get the first drop left by Uncle Nelson, while not looking suspicious at all to the cops. We find the second drop behind the fountain. And find the third behind the supermarket. But as we're heading back to our RV,
Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh no! No, 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 no!
it turns out our RV has been destroyed, and the person who destroyed it left a note. Time to talk to Unc again. He tells us very quickly that there is a local cartel in the town. After punching the payphone, we decide to go to a local motel to start over. We talk to the motel owner, Mrs. Donna. She tells us that our room is $75 a month. After checking it out, we decide to get to work. We buy everything we need, and even at a bottle of speed grow from the owner of the shop. We buy soil, we buy grown tents, we even buy a large amount of baggies. After the shopkeeper asks what we want all this for, we say farming. After we get back to the crib, we get right to work placing everything down and pouring soil in the grown tents and talking to Uncy again. He tells us that he knows a supplier who can provide us with some seed for the product. We immediately order 2 Go Kush seeds and decide to kill time until we get the order. Finally, he tells us he has planted the order in a dead drop nearby. We place a packing station and beeline straight for it. After destroying a lamp, we find our seed hidden behind the tattoo parlor and head straight back to plant them. And after adding everything, we decide to kill even more time by doing nothing. And also buying another grown tent. And do the same as the other one. We go to sleep to speed up time, and in the morning we realize that our plants are already grown. We gather the product and decide to package it. And throwing away the leaves afterwards. And we start packing, which took an absurd amount of time, might add, and finally, after we're done, we decide to start selling and put our product on sale. We go to the pawn shop and sell it to the guy behind the counter, gaining our first customer, Mick Lubin. Mick Lubin's gonna call us every time he heeds some good shit. We have our first deal. We agree to meet in the morning, in front of the motel. And I think that's the end of part 1. Subscribe to see the next episode of our journey.